Yes, so today we have new student, new member in our session, Xenia from Slovakia, right?
Yes, you are right.
Thank you. Xenia, please introduce yourself with some words.
Hello. I'm really happy I'm here. I'm a teacher. I'm 55. I have two children. And I don't know what to say. I'm really happy I'm here. That's all.
Well,
It's a journey.
welcome to Adwait School.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And just with few words, I would like everyone to introduce with few words. First, Mahendranath, please introduce yourself.
Oh. My name is Marco. I'm Italian, living in Switzerland. I'm also 55 years. And I was always on the spiritual path. And this path brought me to Guruji. I'm very much thankful to Lina to connect me with Guruji and to Guruji to accept me as his disciple. And yeah, here we are on the path, and I'm very happy to be with you all.
Great. Thank you, Mahendranath. Lina, please introduce yourself.
I'm Lina, originally Jordanian, Canadian. I've been traveling for the past 3 years, seeking for my journey. I'm originally Pilates instructor, 19 years, and now yoga. And I finished 500 hours chakra healing and also doing Ayurveda with Guruji. And I am 55. I have also children. And I'm very delighted that our family with Adwait School is growing, and we are meeting more and more people. And we are a big family that we have roots everywhere we are. Namaste.
Great. Thank you, Lina. T, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Tanasia, or T. That's much easier for most people to remember. I'm from the United States and still very much consider myself new to yoga. I've been blessed to find Adwait Yoga School and to train under Guruji and experience all the authentic knowledge that I've been able to since I've been here. So just kind of going along this journey and trying to learn what I can so I can share it with others. I'm currently going through the 300-hour course. So I've completed the 200-hour yoga course, and I'm currently going through the 300-hour course. So lots and lots to learn.
And currently you are studying very tough subject, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very tough, but very interesting. Yeah.
Very, yes.
Good. Thank you. Carla, please introduce.
Hi, my name is Carla, and I'm originally from Miami, Florida. I've been living in Bermuda for the last 14 years. Always been a true seeker, very spiritual. I facilitate cacao ceremonies here, and I'm a Reiki master practitioner, as well as do sound healer and shamanic work. So I've always just loved to immerse myself in the energy world and to continue to evolve and learn and to be able to bring forward these beautiful medicines and modalities to others that are ready to receive. So very grateful to have found this school, which I keep saying the school found me, because the way it happened was just, I know it was meant to be. So just very grateful for this journey and to have met all you beautiful, like-minded souls. So thank you, thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Carla. Faye, kindly introduce yourself.
Lovely. And so over the years, I've been, I think I had a Kundalini awakening very long time ago when I studied yoga, like maybe back in high school. But I didn't know what it was. And I've been searching for years in spirituality. I studied Reiki. I went to an energy institution, and I studied NLP. I went to see Tony Robbins. I've been I've tried different energy workshops and shamanic healings and all sorts of things. So I got into Kundalini last year and was trying out every workshop, every Kundalini facilitator in Sydney. Couldn't find found someone well, but she stopped doing workshops and start searching online and found Guruji, and he's the best Kundalini teacher I've ever seen, I've ever experienced. So I immediately dropped myself in the school. So, and I'm very blessed to be in Adwait Yoga School and to know Guruji and to study Kundalini Activation Process and also receiving Shaktipat, the transmission. I think this always make the best of my day. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Faye. And Genia has recently joined us. She just registered herself yesterday, and she completed her registration without asking so many questions. She just saw us and she got an intuition that I should join this course here at Adwait, and she immediately registered herself. And if she will have good experiences, then maybe her friends also will join this program. So
Wow.
yeah. So, but Genia is doing great work, all of you. You all are doing great work. You all are contributing to the humanity, to this world, on this planet, to making this a beautiful place, a heavenly place. And you are a great contributor to this earth. And I'm sure that the earth will be happy to find you, to get you on this planet. And the people who are practicing holistic modalities, holistic, science, like whether it is yoga or meditation or Ayurveda or energy healing, Reiki, shamanism, or sound healing or any kind of holistic healing, is very, very pure and very safe healing modality. And there is no side effects or less side effects. Okay. This is very positive way. And this also leads one to the self-realization of their true selves, right? And when you realize yourself, who am I? And then the next thing you do is to make others realize who they are. And when they realize who they are, then they become a better human being. Then they become noble people, noble being. And whether they receive or not the Nobel Prize, but they are Nobel Prize winners, right? They are winners. They deserve that entitlement, that honor, that recognition. And this is a great thing in human life, right? Everyone is born to achieve that state. Everyone is born to reach that state. Some reach soon, some reach little slower, some reach after some lifetimes, right? But everyone has to reach. Everyone is destined to reach that state of self-realization, where one realizes one's true nature, true Buddha nature, true enlightened nature, right? And that is the goal of human life. And unless you reach there, you achieve that state, you will be reborn again and again, again and again, again and again. And when you reach there, then in that case also you can be born, but that will be at your will to serve the humanity, to help people, right? And they are called bodhisattvas, or the Buddhas, who are always at the services of people, to help them, to help them, to guide them to reach the goal of human life, right? And there are different methods, like yoga. Yoga is one of the methods. And people misunderstand yoga as just an exercise, right? Doing certain posture, they call that they are yogis. They practice some headstand, handstand, or some arm stands, and they believe that they are yogis, but they're not yogis. Practicing asanas are just for physical fitness. And by physical fitness, one cannot become a yogi. This is what they are learning. Mahendranath, Lina, they are learning at the advanced learnings, advanced yoga, and they realize what it is. And sometimes they get confused. Am I right? Sometimes they
Most
get
of the
confused.
time.
What is it?
All the time.
Yeah. And then I have to clarify them. Then I clarify, what is this?
Yeah.
So there are different stages. So yoga is not easy thing. By doing asana, you become yogi. Or by practicing asana, you practice yoga. That's not yoga. Yoga is more than that. Like breath exercise is also not yoga practice. That is just, helping tool. Meditation is also not yoga. That is more beyond than meditation. And yoga is called when you reach the non-dualistic state. Non-dualistic state? What is called Adwait, non-dualism,
Adwait.
non-dualistic state. And you should think about it. You should contemplate on this state. What is it? And how to reach there? What are the paths? What are the methods? What are the techniques? And in that seeking, in that finding, you will stumble upon Kundalini, you will stumble upon the energy, sound, Reiki, shamanism, Tantra, different tools. And you will find that every practice will take you to the same goal where all paths have to be merged. Every path has to culminate to the same goal. Whether you go through Tantra, whether you go through yoga, whether you go through shamanism, whether you go through, any modality like Reiki or Kundalini activation or, meditation, anything. But you have to reach to only one state. And what is that called? It is called non-dualistic state. What is called yoga? Yoga means union. When you become one with divine, when you realize with your integrity, when your complete personality, like Carla, Lina, Genia, Faye, Mahendranath, when your personality reaches to that state, then you are not the same person. Then you're not Genia, you're not Carla, you're not you're not this, you're not XYZ, you're not an individual. You become universal, right? The same thing happens in Kundalini activation also. When your Kundalini becomes active, then it is so powerful, it cleans your energy body. It cleanses your consciousness. And when it cleanses all the lower energies, when it takes all the lower energies to the, highest state of, being, that is called here, crown chakra is the highest chakra. Crown chakra is the Shiva. This is called Shiva in Tantra, in yoga also. and Shakti. Shakti is Kundalini. Kundalini is called Shakti, right? So there is energy at every center. There is energy at every center, at lower chakras, at higher chakras also. You know, we have 7 centers, energy centers. And all these centers are not in this physical body, but in your subtle body. So never misunderstand Kundalini as bioenergy. This is not bioenergy. This is called subtle energy. This is astral energy, available in astral body. So when it rises, it starts moving, and you have to help it. You have to help it by, allowing your body to move, because of the blockages, your body tries to give the way to that energy. Your body would like to move, your body would like to shake, your body would like to, turn, curve, stretch, bend, twist, and you allow that. If you resist that, then energy will get stuck. Then energy will keep moving into that area only. Your energy has to rise, your energy has to travel through each and every chakra, especially through central channel, and it has to reach to the crown. When it reaches to the crown, in this physical body, also there is subtle body, and in subtle body also there is crown, right? In your astral body there is crown also. When your energy reaches to crown, then you feel trance, you feel that non-dualistic state. Then you have utmost, clarity about who you are. Then you don't realize yourself as Carla, as Genia, as Faye, as Lena, as T, as Mahendranath. You don't realize yourself like an individual, but you realize that I am universe. I am universe. I am universal consciousness. That is not tangible, that is intangible. And dealing with intangible things is very difficult, right? Recognizing any tangible is easy. When recognizing any visual thing is easy, but things which are not visual, which you cannot see, which is invisible, that is very difficult to perceive, but you can feel that. So through this process, now I will make you practice. I will do called Shakti Path. Shakti Path is energy transmission. Shakti means energy and Path means transmission. So now in this process, you have to keep yourself opened. You will keep yourself opened, all the chakras open, your inner beings open, completely open to receive this energy. And if there will not be any blockage, you will definitely feel energy transmission. And with unprejudiced mind, with non-judgmental mind, with completely unbiased mind, you have to be like, what you call like a innocent baby who doesn't know anything, who doesn't know any language, who doesn't know anything, but that person knows the energy, right? If that baby is thirsty, you have to just give the water and thirst goes. Even though that baby doesn't know what is it, right? So you have to be like a newborn baby, who is beyond any awareness of any gender, beyond any awareness of any language, but that person still exists as an energy. Okay, so be very open now. I will play background music that will help you to practice let go, and I would like you to be seen on the camera so that the energy will be sent more appropriately. Even I cannot see, I can send you energy, but if you are visible on the camera, then that will be more helpful. Okay, so keep your camera in that way so that I can see you. And you will try to lie down. You'll try to lie down on your mat. If you have mat, lie down on mat and relax completely. Yes, Genia, please lie down. Or if you want to just sit, you can sit, whatever works best for you. But be comfortable. Be completely comfortable. If your legs want to move, You just allow your legs to move. If your neck wants to move, just allow your neck to move, because the chakra, the center, which is connected to the limbs, those limbs also will be, relaxed when that chakra is relaxed. Your lower parts of the body is controlled by your root chakra. Your private part is controlled by your sacral chakra. Your abdominal area is controlled by your solar plexus. Your heart beat, your lungs, your blood circulation is controlled by your heart center. Your voice is controlled by your throat. Your vision is controlled by your third eye chakra. And your spiritual body is controlled by your crown chakra. So feel free to be in the way your body wants to be. And you just be completely in receiving mode. I will transmit the energy. If you want, you can keep your eyes open. If you want, you can keep your eyes closed. Sometimes open, sometimes closed, whatever works. But if you'll maintain the closed off eyes, but without any strain, that will be more helpful. Connect yourself to me. Are you able to hear the music? Yeah. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat. Excellent. Now, slowly bring control over yourself, your body, and relax. Now, you can gently open your eyes and sit. Good. Now, I'd like to hear your experience and your feedbacks and your anything. First, Faye, how's yours? Unmute your mic, please.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji, for this lovely transmission.
Welcome.
And it was lovely. This time I felt a lot of body movement.
Mhm.
Like my body just brings me up. And a lot of releasing, I feel a lot of tears.
Mhm.
And a couple of moments, I think I'm in different dimension again. I'm starting to see the people that I saw today, bits and pieces.
Mhm.
Yes, and a lot of, this time a lot of body movement.
Good.
Yes. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome. Carla, how's yours? Can you unmute your mic?
Yes. Just very grateful. Always so beautiful. Just definitely loved feeling the Kundalini, making me just dance a little bit, just move. And again, just finding myself out and feeling myself in the astrals. Just that expansion is very beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good. Thank you. Medranath, how are yours?
Very, very, very deep. I think it was never so deep. I was really totally awake, but not sleeping.
Mhm.
Very deep relaxation, very deep. And also the body feeling was different. Very, very good. Thank you very, very much. Really deep relaxation.
You're welcome.
I feel great.
Yes. Good. Thank you. Lina, how's yours?
Wow. It has been a while. Today I felt literally the word of all the chakras, of as if there was a river going through, but from the back,
Mhm.
and like it's spreading around my body. And first it was only in my solar plexus. It's like my heart went down and it was beating like, small beat.
Mhm.
Then after that, I felt it all over. And I don't know where I was there. I was somewhere and I stopped even listening, hearing the music at all. I just, I don't know where I was, but I didn't want to leave till you said the word, but I was totally out.
Mhm.
It was amazing.
Good.
Thank you, Guruji.
Welcome. P, how was yours? Unmuting mic.
I think my experience started out as if it does when I normally, like when I meditate.
Mhm.
The kind of like gentle swaying, but this time not swaying, but it was like a similar kind of feeling. But then right after that, like I started feeling an intense amount of coldness, like so cold, like my body was like, my skin was crawling. So, but I ended up having to like move the cover, like, because it was, I don't think it's a part of like my home right now. Because like right now I feel better. But when I was like here lying down, and as soon as the sort of kind of swaying kind of thing happened, I just got really, really cold all over and my skin was crawling. But that's it for me. I don't even know what I experienced, to be honest.
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Good. So first I listen your experiences, then I will speak something about each one because I was observing every one of you very closely, especially when I was transmitting the energy. And you can see the video later when I'll post it, then you can see how you were reacting when I was transmitting the energy. You can see yourself. Okay. But first I wanted to hear your experiences, how you had experienced from yourself and what was my observation. Well, now I'd like to hear Xenia, how was yours? Please unmute your mic.
I felt like a river in my body, and there was no time. It was really deep, and I was dancing. It was amazing. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Xenia. Well, now I will speak just few words because today she had first session with me. So just to connect with her and allowing her to connect with me, I had transmitted the energy more on her. Then you're welcome. And secondly, I was focusing also on Faye because she needed more clearing, more cleansing. I mean, clearing means her body was moving because the energy wanted to move through the central channel to reach the crown. So from bottom to crown, from crown to bottom, energy has to flow in that way. And Faye, as always, she's amazing, always in her practices, in her opening, in receiving the energy, I strongly feel that she has been with me since her past lives. I strongly feel, because I feel so much connected with her. And that is so flawless energy flowing whenever I transmit. That is very flawless. That is very smooth. Thirdly, Carla. Carla, today you are amazing, Carla. And I have given you the sessions, some sessions to you, but today your energy was reacting very nicely, very, very nicely. And I could observe the rising of your energy, and the state of your being was best so far today. Was very nice, very nice. And slowly, slowly, you will ascend higher, higher, higher. Ascension. Ascension is happening. That's good. Very good. And Mahendranath, I was observing him also, and I sent him energy to him also, and he was very poised, means, what you call, very calmly he was receiving. As he had mentioned that he felt relaxation. So because he's under the healing process after his surgery, so his energy was absorbing that energy, and that was rejuvenating his process of healing. And as a result, he was feeling, very nice, understanding, great. And I'm very much sure that this healing energy transmission will facilitate your healing process. I'm sure, that is sure. And I was observing her also. When I brought her on the full screen to send the energy, she was in that state, because she is a student of yoga, and she has not studied about Kundalini and chakras and these energies. So these are, not familiar words or familiar things for her. But what she could feel was meditative state, what you call meditation, or meditative state, which is a part of yoga. And in meditation also, she is studying these days about the mindsets, different mindsets and different mental states. So pretty sure that she was in a higher state of mind, higher state of consciousness, because of the sound I was playing and also the energy I was transmitting her. Although she may not have noticed, but she was in higher state. She was in good state of being during the process. And Lena, as usual, she is also one of my beloved students, disciples. And with her also, I am very, very, what you call, connected. I mean, I don't need any formalities. She allows me to enter in her energy and to heal and to work with her. So that was very flawless with her also. That was very, very unobstructed. And yes, if you allow me to post this video, then you can see yourself how was your state during the transmission.
Okay.
Yes. And Carla, do you want to speak something?
Oh, I was just going to ask, where will you be posting it? On
our YouTube channel, but that will be private video.
Okay. Would you be able to forward some information? I don't know anything about how to get to that or anything.
Yeah. So what I'll do after posting in the private video section, I will need your Gmail ID, which you will be logging in YouTube, and then only you'll be able to see that video. I'll give the access to that, and you will be able to see that.
Okay, thank
And you
you.
can watch that, and you can also play, and you can practice this yourself in my absence.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, Guruji.
You're welcome. And
Guruji.
some parts I post for the public, which is just for a glimpse, which is just for the what we call giving the idea. Yes, T.
Will you be sending it to all of us, or do we just need to request it?
You'll need to send me the Gmail ID.
Okay.
Gmail.
Yeah. So you'll
Email.
send me your Gmail ID, and I'll give the access to that ID. And after sharing the link to you, you will automatically receive the link in your inbox, in the same Gmail inbox.
Okay.
And you will click over that, and the YouTube application or YouTube page will be opened, and you ensure that you are logged in your YouTube account with the same Gmail ID.
Yes.
Do you remember, T?
Yes, I remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Email. Okay.
Well, any question from anybody?
How does this differ from Yoga Nidra? Because I feel like I had a deeper connection with Yoga Nidra.
Yes, T. Actually, you have practiced Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is different than Kundalini Activation Process, CAPS transmission, energy transmission, what we call Shaktipat. This is absolutely different and very intensive. In Yoga Nidra, you practice certain steps, 7 steps, First step is preparation. Second step is called resolution. Third step is the rotation of consciousness. Fourth step is the breath awareness. Fifth step is the visualization. Sixth step is practicing gratitude or let go, and some feeling of sensations. And seventh is the conclusion. There are 7 steps in Yoga Nidra, and there is no energy transmission. That is just guided meditation, Yoga Nidra.
Okay.
But here in this process, you allow me to send the energy to you. And if you'll allow, then only I will be able to send the energy. Otherwise, even if I will send, that energy will not be transmitted to you. Because there are some blockage. Door is not opening.
Sure.
I'm knocking the door, but the door is closed.
Yes. Okay.
So that is the difference. So in Kundalini activation process, you are very much open. You allow me, you give access, and then I send the energy. And if I find the blockages, then I work hard. I struggle with that to remove this. But sometimes the blockages are so much thick. I need to work hard. And also, you have to work hard to remove the blockages from the specific chakra. And by practicing certain techniques of Kundalini, you remove the blockages, and then process becomes easier. And
I felt myself constantly like trying to be open. I actually started using breathing techniques to just kind of relax more. But yeah, is there like a technique that is to be used to kind of make yourself more open?
Yeah, there are some techniques that is called Kundalini Kriyas, Kundalini techniques. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we teach those techniques in the training course.
Sure. Okay.
They are separate techniques.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I was using a meditative technique during the wrong time. You're muted. Oh, okay. Not talking to me. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank
you so much, everyone, for joining today's session. Yes, Carla, you have anything?
I was just gonna ask. I feel like I already know the answer, but I might be wrong. This is the first time I experienced actual a sense of nausea right after. So would that be considered a release? Essentially, it's just because that's how I recognize it doing energy work. But it was just so intense. I was like, wow, okay. I felt kind of sick for a moment afterwards, but I actually get excited when I feel like that doing other work, because I know that's a really big release. Would that be considered the same?
Yes, yes, yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And Genia's state of being was also very nice, as she has mentioned that she was like dancing, so her energy was flowing very nicely. In the beginning, she started slowly, but later on, in later phase, she was wonderful. And you will see your video. Okay. Thank you so much. So the module for
Thank you,
your
Guruji.
course, CAP course, is 3 hours normally. So 2 hours is normal. But when I give the transmission, then that will be an additional hour. So always remember. Okay. But normally you will be having 2 hour session with Harish Ji. You know, he's our facilitator, CAP facilitator, and I am here to support you on the journey, and especially the energy transmission, Shakti path. If you will have any question, please feel free to ask me. I'll be glad to answer comprehensively. Through text.
Same time.
Yeah.
For 7:30.
Tomorrow, same time, Indian time, 4 p.m.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
And,
Yes.
yeah, and you can convert your time, that time,
Yes.
into your local time.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Namaste.
Guruji, is Carla still taking the classes for Kundalini?
Carla,
Pardon? Yes.
she's taking Kundalini Activation Process, CAP training.
Okay. You're doing meditation again. Yeah, I mean awakening for the Kundalini, right?
Yes, she's doing CAP training, Kundalini Activation Process training.
Can I join sometimes with this one?
Yeah, of course. You can join sometimes.
Okay. So it's 4 o'clock Indian time, right?
Yeah, 4 o'clock Indian time.
Okay,
So
I'll
they
try
have
to join her
practice 4
tomorrow.
to 6. Yeah.
Excellent, because I like to be in the practice. I thought she stopped.
Yes,
That's why
sure.
I didn't ask.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Guruji.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, Guruji.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.